Guys, welcome back to MB Gains. Thanks for clicking on my video and thanks for checking out my channel. It is early, it is Monday morning, about 7 a.m. and I am in the car. I've got a day jam-packed full of business meetings. But nonetheless, I wanted to kind of change up the intro video and kind of show you guys what the real job is, or the career job, if you will. When I'm not making my workout videos and working on my YouTube channel. The YouTube channel to me is just something that I'm trying to build for myself. My side hustle or my side project, if you will. So the seeds are planted and I'm slowly watering them, and I'm confident I'll have success with it, and just need to be consistent. But ultimately, you just want it. You have to want to do well. And that's the most important thing, and that's the mindset that I take with everything I invest my time in. But regardless, today I'm going to be posting an alternate push workout. So this is after the first circuit is through of the push-pull legs, and then this would be the second push workout in a 7 to 10 day split, depending on what your rest day looks like. So with that said, I like to change it up. So if I used a barbell last time, I like to use dumbbells this time. I like to go a little heavier, add another set, so less reps, more sets. And I also like to take a little longer rest time. So this way they're constantly changing the workouts, constantly going through things. Sometimes if I use an incline the last time, I'll use a flat bench or a decline bench this time. So just switching it up, changing things around, making sure I'm not getting bored, and also making sure my body's not getting too used to anything. But with that said, here we go. Here's the push workout B, or the alternate. It's going to be posted. I'm going to have the breakdown below in the comments, and in the description. Let me know what you guys think. If you like the channel and you like to come along with this journey with me as I build this thing up, subscribe to the channel. If you like the video, please like the video. If you don't like the video, put some comments below on what I could do better. But anyways, here goes the workout. Check in with you at the end. Thanks. Okay, so the first exercise we're going to do is the dumbbell bench press. So I used the barbell last time. So basically what I'm trying to do in this workout is where I used the barbell last time, flip over to dumbbells this time. Isolate each side of the chest and just work it in a different angle, and just keep changing it up. So we're going slightly heavier and adding an extra set. So we'll do 4 sets of 8 to 12 flat, adding a little bit more weight on each set, either 2.5 or 5 on each side. Really focusing again on good form, a good squeeze, ultimately a good pump. And then next chest day, or next time I hit chest, we will actually go back to the barbell and keep alternating. And you can also do things like alternate between flat and incline, which I'll be doing too. So lots of different options, lots of different ways to hit the chest, and really don't need anything too crazy. So I've gotten better results with this than using things like machines. So again, we're doing 4 sets at 8 to 12. Aiming for 10 to 12, but if you're going a little heavier towards the end, 8 might be what you get. Focusing on weight and form. And then after we hit chest, I'm going to go over and do some incline dumbbell flies, kind of the push and stretch mentality. So we push, and then we're going to stretch the pecs out. Sometimes I'll go and do an incline press at this point. But today, seeing that we already did a bunch of pressing movements earlier in the week, I thought it best to go and do some flies and kind of hit the side of the chest. Yeah, so this is something where, in a gym or a gym environment, you could use some cables, you could do a pec deck or kind of a tower cable machine. But I found using the dumbbells has really forced me to work on my form and also give me a better workout, because you really can't go through the motion with the dumbbells. And you're forced to really focus on the form. Whereas with the machine, you can kind of just mindlessly pump. Whereas this is a little bit different, requires a little more attention in a little bit better form. So I'll do again 4 sets of 8 to 12, usually within the 10 to 12 range. I try to do the single or the lower reps in the heavier weight or the pressing movements, but with this it's really about the form and the squeeze. Not really worried about the weight too much, you know, kind of trying to put all of the work into the chest. So this is something that's good after you do your pressing movements because the muscle's already slightly fatigued, and again we're doing that push to stretch. So you push and then stretch, and then we're going to, you know, you'll see after this we're going to go to another push, but we'll be doing shoulders. So that's going to be it for the chest portion of the push workout, and then after this we'll move into the shoulders. Alright, so as we move to shoulders, we go again to another pressing or another push movement. So we did our chest push, our chest stretch, and now we're going to our shoulder push. So again, we're pushing, we're focusing on form, not crazy with the weight, you know, especially with the shoulders because there is some slight pre-exhaustion from the bench press already. So I'm really focusing on a good squeeze and a good pump and really good form. And I found with shoulders you don't really need a ton of weight. It's really more about working the muscle. So you can do these seated. Sometimes I'll do these standing, and then sometimes I'll go ahead and do these with a barbell. It just depends. There's lots of different ways. I kind of just go with how I'm feeling. And again, you know, focus on the form, focus on a good movement, and really on getting those muscle fibers pulled and getting the growth started. So then in the similar fashion or the similar cadence, we're going into a stretch. So now we're going to stretch the shoulders. So I push the shoulders and now we're going to stretch the shoulders. Just how I push the chest and then we stretch the chest. So push, stretch. So I'll do 4 sets at 8 to 12, usually on the higher end with these. I'm going a little heavier this time. You know, focusing on getting some weight and really ripping the muscle fiber up. So this is a great exercise. Again, this is something in times past I would do with a machine or a cable. But I feel like the dumbbells have really forced, you know, good workouts with this. You know, it's a lot harder to do a whole workout with free weights than it is with machines and dumbbells and stuff. So, you know, I'm pretty gassed at this point. So I hit the chest, I hit the shoulders, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it up with the arms or the tricep portion. So I'm just going to do a simple rope push down, superset with the overhead extension. So I'm pretty gassed, I'm pretty out of it. So I'm going to keep the reps higher. You know, when you're tired, you're less focused. When you're less focused, there's more chance of injury. So I use less weight and really just focus on moving the weight and getting the blood into the arms. I think eventually I'll add an arm day into this routine, but for now this has been working for me. So that'll wrap things up, and we'll debrief here in a second and try it out. Let me know what you think of the workout. Okay, so that does it for the alternate push routine. Next video up, we're going to do the alternate pull, and then I'm going to do the full body heavy weight. So I hope you guys like the video. Like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate it, and we will keep on posting. Thanks.